Oh yes, this is going to be the last video from Thailand. Today I will talk about insomnia. Yeah, it seems like Optimus Prime, my Tesla Model X, won't sleep. So I'm not sure, like 100% sure what is wrong, but I'm pretty sure that when I left the car in Norway, I put the car in energy saving and also unchecked, always connected, so that it will go into this deep sleep and just save energy. And also, as a precaution, I charged the car to 295 kilometers, which is like 85%. And then you let it sleep, because you want to do that. You don't want to leave your car at the parking lot, at the whatever place, too long without plugging in, of course. Yeah, because the nature of the Tesla batteries, it self-discharge a little bit, plus that it tends to suck energy for, I don't know, mining bitcoins. Yeah, I should be a billionaire by now. So yeah, but you see here on the screenshot here that I have a problem with the charge port, and I actually suspect that the charge port issue is keeping the car awake, because you see in the next screenshot, after 12 days, I was going to check something in the referral program. I couldn't log into the laptop, but I just checked it on my phone. And then, normally when the car is sleeping, it would just say waking up, and it can take like 5 minutes. Actually, if it goes into deep sleep, you won't be able to wake it up anymore. So I was expecting that after 12 days that it would be in deep sleep. But for some reason, the car responded very quickly, and it showed me 211 kilometers of range. I'm like, what the heck? So under the ideal conditions, if the car was in deep sleep, I would lose about 3 kilometers per day, and after 12 days I would still have like 250 kilometers left. I mean, I wouldn't be able to check it because the car would be deep sleep and it wouldn't respond to my API calls or whatever. So I was a little bit concerned, like what the heck is going on here, and then I was a bit curious. After 5 days I checked again, and I saw that it was down to 166 kilometers. And this time I lost 9 kilometers per day, right? And then I was bored, so 3 days after, I checked again. I was down to 136 kilometers. And then my loss increased to 10 kilometers per day. And then after the next day, which is today, I checked again. I'm down to 118 kilometers, and I lost 18 kilometers per day, which is more or less normal when the car is like awake and running. So it seems like, okay, it didn't go into deep sleep, but it did go into some kind of energy saving mode. But lately I've been waking it up a little bit too much. So this is a mistake I did that you should try to learn from Uncle Björn. Yeah, I should wear a hat now. It looks better if I wear a hat like this. You say, don't do like Uncle Björn. Yeah, oh, it's hot. It's hot. But anyway, because that's what many people do, is that they realize that the car is getting close to the end, and then they get desperate and they check the app, keep waking the car, So what I should have done was to, okay, I see that it's not in sleep mode, just let it sleep, because at least if I could just let it sleep-ish and just consume 7 kilometers per day, that would be better than 18 that I have now. So I suspect the charge port is the problem, but of course, maybe I was a little bit too quick when I check the settings. I will check again. I will make another episode, follow-up episode, show you what I do to solve this, but I already have a plan to solve this. So what you should do is, what you want to do is charge up until about 80-90%, especially in Norway. It's cold outside, so you don't have to worry about degradation or whatever in hot climate. Of course, if you have an opportunity to plug in, then you should do that and set the charge level to 60-70% maybe, because then it will drain itself a little bit. Once it finishes charging, after a couple of days, it might lose maybe like 3-4%, but then it will just charge up again to the level you set it to. So it will stay nice and level there. But I didn't have an opportunity to plug in, so that's why I charged to fairly high, which is what you should also do. Because if you rush, you park the car with 50% or 40%, then your car will be down to almost zero, and then you will be in big shit. Yeah. Hopefully, I expect that by the time I get home, within about 24 hours from now, from when I shoot the video here, it would be down to about 100 kilometers, and that is still enough so I can preheat, because I want to preheat maybe for like half an hour to get nice heat in the car, and also to start heating up the battery, because once I want to charge, if the battery, right now the temperature outside is around 0 at the airport, and it's been like that for a long time, and the battery is also the same temperature as the ambient temperature. But normally if you park, let's say there overnight, after 8 hours, that is not long enough time for the battery to like cool down to the same level as the ambient. But this is 3 weeks, so yes. So that means that if I try to plug it in and charge right away at the airport, it won't charge much fast. It will maybe charge like 1 kilowatt. It's pointless to fast charge or supercharge it. It's way too cold, and it will take, usually it takes like about half an hour to 1 hour to heat it up to a proper temperature, so you can either fast charge or supercharge it. My plan is not to supercharge it. It's a detour to go to the supercharger, so I will just charge it up somewhere. We have plenty of fast chargers from Fortum and Grønn Kontakt on the way, so I will take one of those. But so if I have about 90 kilometers of range, I can drive a little bit before I charge, because that's what I should do. If you try to charge it up in the beginning, nah. So I will probably drive about 50 kilometers and then find a fast charger, and I will probably only get about 20-25 kilowatt. It's still not hot enough unless I drive like I stole it, but I have wife with me, so yeah. And I also have to, yes, it will be an easy case to just drive straight home with 90 kilometers, especially because I have downhill. But you see on the map here, we have to go to a place a little bit outside of Skarnes to pick up Dolly. There's a family there who's been taking care of Dolly while we are gone. So we have to take that detour, and the total distance is over 90 kilometers. So in winter, yeah, I consume probably 1.5 times typical. So I need about 150 kilometers to make it home. So that means I have to top up, and I want to charge up not too low, but not too early. So there will be an episode where I try to solve it, but I'm an expert on this, so I can fix this. Yeah, we're not gonna run out of juice with Wifey and Dolly by the highway and by the E6 motorway. No, we'll not let that happen. I hope. So I think that's it for now. Yeah. So I hope you guys learned something from this video. Yeah. yeah. I know you're laughing at me. You Ionic users, you i3 Leaf users, you're laughing at me like, those Teslas. Oh, they lose so much energy by staying there parked. Yeah. But can you pull 2,250 kilos? Can you accelerate to 200? You can't even drive 250 kilometers per hour. And you can't carry 6 or 7 passengers, people in the car. Can you? Can you? No, of course not. Yeah. I'm mining bitcoins for Elon. Yeah. So anyway, that's it for now then. So talk to you later.